Hey everybody, today's episode of Trucker World, we're talking about another fun topic. Just like my previous video, this will not make you faster, this will not make you more money, this will not do anything but empty your pocketbook. But this one I'm on the bandwagon for, unlike the Chrome. We're going to talk about lights versus no lights. And I'm not talking about those ones. No, we're talking about custom lights. Your chicken lights, your running lights, your vertical flare lights. I don't know what about it is. When you see a lighted up truck middle of the night running, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. Now, before you go and buy lights and have them put in or put them in yourself, you should check with your local DOT or country's DOT. The only ones that we know for sure, which I've seen people run them anyway, so whatever. I know in Canada, you're not allowed to run red, blue, green. We're safe to say red, blue, and green. And depending on the state you're in, will be the same. There'll be some laws you can and cannot do. Is that gonna stop any of you? Probably not. Come over here. Obviously, I have a Volvo. Yes, unfortunately, I have a Volvo. Sorry, Ronan. I've seen lights run up along here on the inside, flashing back. Back of the sleeper will have lights. Underneath here, for your underglow, underneath the flaring. In my vent holes there, on the hood, and then out the grill. Is it gonna do anything besides lighten your wallet? No. Does it look cool? Yeah. It's one of the few things that a trucker can do to their trucks that I'm actually on the bandwagon for. I know it's totally pointless. I know it's totally not needed. It will not make me any faster. It will not get me to the customer any quicker. Nothing. But I think it's cool as It's kind of a contradiction to my other video on the Chrome. I can't stand Chrome, but I love lights. And like I said in my other video with the Chrome, I have an idea for this thing where I'm gonna put the Volvo lights on there, but wrap them with black. So it's black with the light in the middle, so no Chrome. I don't know what it is about lights. I think it just, I don't know. Cool. Is it expensive? That's a contradiction to anything. You can go all out, go to like Iowa 80, or you can go online. The cost associated with the parts is what you're willing to pay. Now, in saying that, if you go on eBay, expect eBay quality. So it's all depending on what you want to spend. If you have to get someone to install it, not to. Like, it's all relative. You can probably, well, I think I can get all the lights that I was first looking at, just the lights themselves for this for about 1,500 Canadian. So it's not too bad. Then I have to get them installed and wrapped and all that kind of crap. In the past, have I experienced custom lights on trucks or whatever? If you're talking big trucks, no. In the past, my other projects were pickup trucks and cars. I had all custom lighting on all of them. Different headlights, different tail lights, the whole works. But this is the first big rig. Like I said in my other video, a big rig or a truck is extension of your personality, extension of your likes and stuff like that. If you're a lease op owner operator, obviously you can do whatever you want. If you're a company driver, you're limited to what the company will allow. I am a lease op, so I can do whatever I want. And like I said in my last video, I cannot stand Chrome. So as you will see over the next year, we'll say, I've talked with Lana, the one that's filming this video. We're gonna show transformation of dechroming and going more lighted and all that on this truck as money and time presents itself. I hope you guys like where it's gonna end up, but if you don't, oh well, that's what I like. I'm not telling people to get a ton of lights, sorry, not Chrome. And I'm not telling them not to. What I am telling you to is before you spend the money, regardless if it's 20 bucks or $2,000, check with your local and state and federal laws or provincial and federal laws. It's not that a lot of you guys give two craps about it, but at least you know what you're gonna deal with if you get caught or fined. Like I know a ton of guys, and I'm not gonna say their names or anything, that can't run tint on their windows, can't run certain lights, but they know the fine's only $100. So really, who cares? No offense to officials, but really, out of all the fines we can get, that's pretty minute. So, like I said, I'm not telling you to do something, I'm not telling you not to. Just know what you're up against, is all. Depending on the style and truck that you have, I've sent our media people about 25 different pictures, so you'll probably see them in this video. They are pertaining more to the old style. As we're filming this, I will Google, unless people have, and they want to post in comments, the aerodyne, like my Volvo, all lit up. More than welcome to, just to show different styles and what people have done with lights and everything. I'm not used to or have driven these aerodynamics since the last couple of years. So like Brian has said, we're getting thrown into this. We're taking it with a grain of salt. So I'm embracing the new technology and the aerodynamics better than he is.
And I hate to plug the new trucks because you guys all know how much I hate them.
I'm seeing what I can do. One of the best things that I think anybody, owner, operator, lease op, or even company driver, if you can get the company to pay for it, is getting a new bumper put on these trucks. The bumper I'm looking at or talking about is called a moose bumper. It is a full replacement. And then you're probably asking yourself, why are you talking about this in a light video? Well, the reason why I'm talking about this in a light video is because on all the moose bumpers I've seen, people have put light bars and everything on them, which are 20-inch or so LED lights. And so if you're running all night, no one else is on the road, you can open that road up and see what actually is on the road. So that is more of a safety issue. And that is about the only one I will tell you need to go get. And tell you if you can get your safety department or if you've got the cash, get it done. The rest of them, that's your own personal 2 bits if you want to or not. In closing, this is just my 2 cents. This is my, oh hell yeah, lights are awesome opinion. Now, I'm sure I'm gonna get castrated on this, say no, lights are stupid or whatever. And you know, it's everybody's personal opinion. So all I'm gonna say is, if you made it to this point, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, because we only have 22% that have subscribed. So 78 of you are slackers. Hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, and chill.
Do you think you have what it takes to be one of our YouTube hosts? Do you eat, sleep, and breathe trucking? Are you passionate when you talk about trucking topics? Our channel is currently looking for another YouTube host. So we thought, who better to ask than our 35,000 subscribers? If you think you have what it takes and you currently live in the GTA, please send over your resume to sponsorships@ettransport.ca. If you're a seasoned driver and love to inspire others to become better and educate others to become more successful, this position is definitely for you. Please feel free to reach out.